Well, from the perspective of the presidency, the people I'm speaking to say the president felt really, really let down. It was really embarrassing, the situation in Mozambique, regardless of how it was played out in the media. It was really, really embarrassing. And I think eventually, as the situation unfolded, the president had to go back to relying on defense counterintelligence. People usually call it MID, but it's actually MDI. And defense counterintelligence had to step in to start assisting him. Now, when he, and I know I'm now digging into a story which we're going to touch on in future, but for now, just on the surface, when White City happens, everybody around the president is mostly from defense counterintelligence. And some of the criticism there, when they're doing the analysis afterwards and splitting hairs, is that the president is being protected by soldiers, some of them in police uniform, but soldiers are trained for combat. They don't act like policemen. They're not as good as the guys from the close protection unit, for instance. So he starts to shift gradually back to using the CIO, to using the police. And he now allows defense counterintelligence to deal only with matters of defense. But he relies on them on Mozambique, and it feels embarrassing. There are instances where, as the head of state, he's then in conversation and dialogue, with some of his counterparts, and he is then, presenting that. But I was told that Masisi would win. I was told that, Hichilema would lose. I was told that ANC would win, and it's really, really embarrassing. And obviously, Zimbabwe as a country has a significant interest in what happens with, around with its neighbors and around its borders. So
something else.